thought for today, the Song of Solomon, and how it is one of the greatest love stories that have ever been told. You see, Solomon was to govern the nation of Israel, and he was just a young man, and he prayed to God that God would give him wisdom in order to direct his people so he could govern them. But God gave him much more than wisdom. He gave him wealth and riches, everything that you could think of. Solomon could speak over 1,000 proverbs, and he knew over 1,000 songs to sing. And he was the wisest man upon the earth. In fact, many came to see him. Even the Queen of Sheba traveled from a far distance just to hear the wisdom of Solomon and to see with her own eyes his wealth. And Solomon came to have over 700 wives and over 300 concubines. So he was a very wealthy man. And the Song of Solomon is about him seeing this Shunammite woman working in the vines. And she was so beautiful that he wanted her. And he took her, even though she was in love with a shepherd boy. And all those around Solomon tried to convince her to be with Solomon. But she was in love with the shepherd boy. She even ran away from Solomon and was brought back. But when Solomon eventually found that she would not give in, he released her to go back to the shepherd boy. And this love between the Shunammite woman and the shepherd boy, it personifies the love that God has for Jesus and Jesus has for God. Jesus willing to die and sacrifice his love. His life for God. Not only that, he was willing to be tempted and to suffer. Even Satan offered him all the kings of the world if he would just bow down. But Jesus refused. Even when it came to death, he was loyal to God. And this is the same type of loyalty that one